Hello, I am Dr. Abhishek Sharma. In previous videos, we have discussed the basic aspects of probability theory and its related theorems. In this video, we will understand the probability density function and cumulative distribution function. Now, random variable is a real valued function. Defined over a sample space of a random event. Sample space mentioned in this definition. Sample space is an outcome of a random event which has all the outcomes of the event. Now, event is a subset of sample space which can be a collection of outcomes. We know that in mathematics, if we want to calculate an unknown, then we assign it as a variable. Similarly, in a random event, if someone wants to find the information of a given condition, then a random variable is assigned to this condition. Then the distribution density, or we can say the distribution of this random variable throughout the event, can be calculated. This distribution is considered as probability density function or probability mass function. Sometimes it is also abbreviated as probability density or simple density function. To support this, let us consider an example. Now let us consider an example. An urn contains balls, out of which 3 balls are of white color and 5 balls are of black color. If 2 balls are drawn at random, find the PDF for white balls. Now in this example, we have to consider the drawn balls as a white balls. So the sample space for this example will become, it may be possible that 2 black balls drawn or 1 black and white, similarly a white and a black ball, or 2 white balls have been drawn. Then how many white balls in this case? 0. How many white balls is 1. Now this is our x, you can say. Now what is the probability that there is no white ball drawn? Then it will be considered as 1 by 4. This is the case. Let us suppose that this is A1, A2, A3 and A4. Similarly, what will be the probability for one white ball drawn? It will be equal to P of A2 plus P of A3. Then it will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now, for two white balls, the probability will be 1 by 4. This is very simple. This is the only case. Now, if we arrange it in increasing order of for the drawn ball as a white ball, it will be that your random variable will be defined as 0 white ball, 1 white ball and 2 white balls. Then the probability density function will be equal to, for 0 white ball it is 1 by 4, for 1 it is 1 by 2 and again 1 by 4. Now in this case, it is very clear that if you sum the probability density function for all values of x, we will find that the sum of all the values is equal to 1. So this is our probability density function for the given example. Now as we have already calculated the probability density function for the given example, now we have to move for the calculation of cumulative distribution function, which is mentioned as generally more popular as CDF functions, and it is equated as f of x. X is equal to probability that capital X is your random variable is less than or equal to small x. Now the CDF, which is considered as cumulative distribution function, can be calculated as we know that we have three outcomes for the counting of white ball. In the outcome, this is 0, 1 and 2. Now we have to calculate f of x, that is equal to f of x0. This will be equal to p of x is less than or equal to 0. That means the probability of x is less than 0, which is in this example is 0, because there will be no case which is less than 0. Now its answer will be 0 plus 1 by 4. Similarly, for x equal to 1, case will be fx1, that will be equal to p of x is less than or equal to 1. This means this will be equal to the case p of x is equal to 0 plus p of x is less than 1 and greater than 0, plus p of x equal to 1 also. That means the total value will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, that will be equal to 3 by 4, because this term is, the probability of this term will be 0, because there will be no case between 0 and 1. So the probability that a white ball between 0 and 1, that means 0.5, 0.75 number of white balls, is there will be no case. Again, now for x is equal to 2, that means 2 white balls in the outcome, it will be calculated as fx2. Now that will be equal to p of x is less than or equal to 2. The output will be p of x equal to 0 plus p of x less than 1 greater than 0 plus p of x equal to 1 plus p of 1x less than 2 plus p of x is equal to 2. Now in this case the output will be 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, that will be equal to 1. Now if we draw the cumulative distribution function for the given example, we will find that for x is, this is your x-axis, belongs to x variable, and this is your fxx. Now at x equal to 0, for x equal to 0, or you can say for the case x, the value of white ball is less than 0, there will be no case, so there will be, the probability will be 0. Now value of f of xx will be from minus infinity to 0, the value will be, value of this cumulative CDF will be 0. Now I have come to the point x is equal to 0. Now in this case the value is 1 by 4, so we will plot it, mark it 1 by 4 this point. Now from value 0 to 1, the value of between, there will be no white ball, or you can say that if x is equal to 1, then in this case the probability, the CDF will be 3 by 4. So we can say that at x equal to 1, the value will be 3 by 4, that means this point. So from 0 to 1, the value will be remains constant, because there will be no case. As CDF is a cumulative means addition, so from 0 to 1 the value will be 1 by 4, and at x equal to 1 the value, calculated value is 3 by 4. Similarly for 0 to 1 to 2, at fx is equal to 2, your value is 1, so that means at 2 the value is 1. Okay, now from values, as there will be no cases for the balls which is drawn at random, 2 balls, and the ball, white ball, number of white ball lies between 1 and 2, that means 1.5 white balls or 1.75 white balls, there will be no such cases. So from 0 to 1, as this is a cumulative means addition, all the probability from 0 to the probability of you can say the CDF will be same, and at x is equal to 2, the value will be this one. So from 2 onwards the value will remain same, constant. Now this is the diagram, or you can say this is the diagram for f of xx for the given example.